Take number 5753. Woohoo. Hello everyone, and welcome to day 222 of Project 365. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Burn the Qur'an Day. Now, I've already done a video on this previously, but it's always nice to sort of outline what's going on and why I feel the need to do this video, especially with it being tomorrow. So for those of you who are unaware of what this Burn the Qur'an Day is, basically a congregation in Florida decided to sort of set out to do this Burn the Qur'an Day for two reasons. One is to memorialize those who lost their lives on 9/11, and two is to sort of act as a final statement against Islam. Now I should preface this by saying that A, I support all forms of free speech and protest, and B, I don't support the Islamic ideals whatsoever at all. However, I don't think that burning the Quran would be the best idea if we're really trying to send a message. When you burn a book, you're saying a lot more than I disagree with the ideas held within this book. You're also saying that you don't particularly want to try and understand. And I mean, I think that's what has led to this massive onslaught of hatred towards Islam, both with Burn the Quran Day and then the Ground Zero Mosque. These things are perpetuated by hatred and misunderstanding. And so when you're trying to burn a book, you're saying that you don't want to understand and that you don't want to try and come to a peaceful arrangement or a peaceful understanding of what the people believe in. The second thing you're doing with this day is you're sort of spitting in the face of the Muslims who lost their lives who weren't a part of the Al-Qaeda attack. There were hundreds of Muslims who worked in the Twin Towers who lost their lives. And by burning a symbol of something they believe in, then you're showing a massive disrespect. And so I think that's just as equally as offensive as, well, pretty much anything. How is it fair that we as America, so whatever religion you are, Christian, Catholic, or whatever, why do we as a collective get to decide, oh yeah, we'll make Muslims the scapegoats for this one. We won't acknowledge their beliefs or their rights or their memory. No. Oh no. Who cares about Islam? And I mean, this whole thing is really, like I said, it's perpetuated by this misunderstanding. Instead, we should be trying to reach out and understand more about the Islamic culture, and understand more about their teachings and stuff like that, instead of going on this ignorant blitzkrieg into this whole burning the Quran thing. It's not a good idea to do this. And I mean, I know in history people have burned symbols in order to send a message, but I don't think this is the right message to send, because along with saying you don't believe with the ideas, you're setting forth huge implications. And these are implications that can lead to massive issues later on. And I think that it would be much more intelligent to take a peaceful approach to this. A while back, I participated in Draw Muhammad Day, and after thinking about it, and after really sitting down and thinking about it, I realized how bad of an idea it really was. Whilst its intentions were to try and send a message, perhaps the message wasn't the right thing to send, or wasn't the right one to send. And I think that, like I've said, that this is the case here. And I can only hope that I can somehow change at least a few people's minds if they're deciding about participating in this. And I can only hope that perhaps people will go out of their way, or not even to go out of their way, but to maybe take a step forward to try and understand And yeah, so my question for you guys is today is, what is your whole stance on this burn the Quran day? Do you think it's a good idea, or do you think that if we really want to stop this unnecessary war, this unnecessary hatred, and everything else, that perhaps we should be trying more to understand than to go about all willy-nilly sending the wrong types of messages? Um, and yeah, so leave your comments below. I'm hoping that at some point within our human condition, we can perhaps begin to understand one another instead of perpetuating these ideas of hatred through misunderstanding. Um, yeah, that's it for today. I'll talk to you guys.